God. Oh, hey. Welcome to another episode of What Was I Thinking? You kind of caught me off guard. I was just instant messaging with this sex worker. Enjoy the show. I have to get back to this. I'm paying for it. So there's this screening series in LA called Channel 101, and I decided I would make an episode to see if it would get in the screening. Channel101.com. Unfortunately, it didn't get in, but here it is for your enjoyment. I hope you like demon cocks, because, well, that's what you're getting for Christmas.
Hello! If I gave you $5, would you let me ask you a probing question?
Yeah, okay, $5 will get me 5 hot dogs.
Oh, good. Oh! How careless of me. So you like wieners, eh? Personally, I'm fond of footlongs.
Senator, we're kind of close to debates in 5 minutes. Where have you been?
Sorry, I just had to finish polling the electorate.
Nothing so far.
We've got to keep looking. We've only recovered a handful of these evil wangs. The rest of them are out there making life hard on people.
Don't blame yourself, Tom. We know that you were only fulfilling your part of the will when you inherited Beelzebub's sex shop from your uncle. Care for a cracker?
Thanks, Professor.
Who knew your uncle was a Satanist who made a pact with the devil to sell demonic sex toys?
How are you to know that they were guaranteed to be possessed with the spirit of Satan? Cracker, Sally?
Thank you, Professor.
I know. We've been lucky so far. We just have to keep watching the news and reading papers for bizarre murders or unusual sexings.
Guys, I think I found one.
Hey! That is one of ours. But who has it?
Read the bottom article.
Disgraced Senator Waldo Cockholden, whom many considered to have no chance to remain in office due to his recent conviction, stunned polls by winning his 3rd debate in a row and seems poised to reclaim his office.
But how can he get his office back? He was found insane at his trial.
You'd better have a cracker, Tom. He has the Blarney Bone, an enchanted dildo that, in exchange for souls, makes the possessor extremely popular to the masses.
And he's been preying on bum-ass to get himself reelected.
I'm taking this guy down, guys. But I have to do it alone.
"10 minutes, Senator Cockholden."
So little time. Must feed you. Right on time. Now for the bait. Perfect. Sorry, no time for niceties, hobo. After I soul rape you, I'll be elected governor. Then I'll pardon myself and make a law making it legal to soul rape bombs with a demon cock. I'll be all powerful. Senator, no. You don't have to do it. That's just the cock talking. You're right. Satan, get thee behind me and help me push this demon cock into this bum's ass. What happened?
The senator answered all questions with the reply, "An evil Satan penis made me do it."
Remarkable work, Tom.
Thank you, Professor.
Have a cracker.
Thank you. You know, this cheese is so different. You have to tell me where you get it.
Maybe another time.
Where'd you get that special demonic penis storage cabinet, Professor?
IKEA. Well, they have everything.
Okay.
Now, Tom, I have a question for you. How did you know that the Blarney Bone wasn't going to work on you?
Well, it's a long story, Professor, but you see, I have a piece of the true cross stuck in my colon.
Tom.
I bet that's not the only thing.
It's morning here at my new job at Columbia University, and I'm the first person here, you can see. And just to get the day started, you know, first I have to take the bars off the door, the old-fashioned bars, protect the precious cargo contained within. It's hard. And next, I open the portal so that people can actually request items of me. It's all pretty straightforward. Next, I come back to my station. I turn on the AC. It's a little loud. And finally, I turn on the old Mac. The G5. The G5 is pretty sweet. Got the nice camcorder here. Oh, don't want to make this camera jealous, but it's pretty sweet. Today is the first day we're letting Ace feed himself. Let's see the results. He's having avocado. Hey Ace, how's the avocado? Ace. Yummy. Oh, fingers covered in avocado.
On the wall.
Oh, in the wall. I got some over there. Are you getting them on me?
I got a little bit on me,
Okay,
but I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good.
That's happy. A happy and full of avocado baby. Jody, what are you making us?
Making chicken, red lentils, and green beans in one pot.
Whoa. We're having delicious food tonight. And we deserve it because we've moved back into our apartment after 5 weeks in the Upper West Side of Manhattan, which is delightful, but we're glad to be home. Time for a King Lou tip. Hi, this is just a King Lou tip from King Lou to you. I just want to let people know that when it's summer, you tend to sweat a little more. And this can often lead to stinking. So, as a result, other people can smell you, and just avoid stinking if you can. I know that, you know, some people say, you know, it's hard to do the laundry and whatever. It's really not that hard. So there really isn't a good excuse for stinking the way that some people do during the summer. And during the winter, everyone's got coats on, so it takes a, you know, you really have to be stinky to smell, for people to smell you on like the subway or whatever during the winter. But during the summer, it's really easy to smell you. So, you know, you probably already feel like a weirdo if you smell all the time, but or you're probably already kind of in a weird place if you don't wash your clothes or bathe enough that you, you know, you're not homeless, but maybe like halfway to smelling like you are. You know, maybe it's time to think about, you know, not stinking so much. It's going to make you happy, and if you're happy, I'm happy. So make me happy and bathe. See how it's a circle? It's a circle. Because when I'm happy, you should be happy too. I mean, if we have an equal thing going. So I started this new job, and part of my responsibilities is taking care of this video projection room, and it's like also a place where people give lectures, and I have to record the lectures. Finding tools everywhere, and batteries. Let's take a tour. So here's the classic mixing board scenario where everyone is intimidated by all the switches and levers and what have yous. I do that now. Check it. And here's some of the computers that we got going on. There's Windows, a little Windows box that most people use. And then, not surprisingly, down here, the Mac. Sadly. Then we got some slide projectors over here and this massive Sanyo thing here. It's a lot of technology. Help! But, I had something else to tell you. I just went to go see the Yankees play the Red Sox, and the team that I like lost. I won't say which. During the whole game, they had all these constant little video parts, or like, you know, interactive with the audience. Whenever they had the Yankees doing the interstitial parts, they always look so stupid because they have them like reading a card. So they'll be like, and for this, like the simplest thing, they'll be like, can you tell me who is the best hitter of home runs on the Yankees switch hitting? The answer is me, Ruben Sierra. Or they have them sitting in these like crazy chairs, so they're like, you can only see their head, but they look like when you come out to the game, watch out for baseballs. They're hit hard, and we're not responsible if you die or are injured. They're shooting some kind of film here on Columbia campus called The Last First Kiss, and it's looks like it's got some Will Smith in it, maybe? I don't know.
Rolling. These photos when we roll, you take them afterwards. Put it down, bro.
What's that? Yeah, the usual. Got asked to stop recording. Surprise, surprise.
Yay! Alright! Woohoo!
We got $100 time. Jody and I are going to the premiere of my friend Guy Smith's movie. Guy Richard Smith, the painter and video artist.
Guy Richard Smith.
When I knew him as a child, it was just Guy, and now it's Guy Richard Smith. But we're going to his movie premiere. It's an hour-long film at the MoMA, and then Guy's going to play. It should be fun. Let's hope we get there on time. Oh, we made it in. The line was incredibly long. We made it in to the screening, and now we're sitting with Ted and Cindy. I'm videotaping my journey here.
Lewis is talking about how he hasn't been videotaping things very much.
I know, because
dusted off the cameras.
Yeah. I've had a couple people tell me recently that they had seen just like a guy I barely know. I ran into him, and he was just like, "I saw you on TV. Your family was in Switzerland or something." I was like, "Your show's still running?" Yeah, it's still running. It's all reruns. It's like Gilligan's Island. I have a couple episodes like worth of material like edited. And on BCAT. You know what? Yeah, I actually have to be on BCAT. You actually have to go to classes and seminars, and like they teach you the theories of what public access is supposed to be all about.
This is a little song called "The Message to My Audience."
This is Lou, and I'm going to lunch right now.
Cool.
All right.
You do that.
See you later, man.
Oh, you're going to film it?
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, this is what was I thinking. And I've been so terrible about doing regular updates. I just feel like a total bum. But this is my second week at my new job here at Columbia University. And luckily I started in the summer because things are kind of slow. I've been enjoying it. I was able to do some things for the university that were good. Finding out some stuff about warranties and all kinds of junk. And now I'm about to go and meet Dan Goldstein for some lunch. And I don't know where we're going, but let me get some water first. University water. Nothing like it. I've been having these ads on television for this King Arthur movie. For some reason, King Arthur in this movie looks like he's dressed all in Roman stuff, and he has like a banner with Roman flag on it and stuff. I just think that's totally lame. And Guinevere's like this bow and arrow carrying ridiculous warrior woman. I don't get it. Where is Dan Goldstein? I've been stood up. Oh, I left my cell phone there. I hope this is the chapel he was talking about. Scheisse. Yay. It's very sunny out here today. And here comes Dan Goldstein, who's meeting me for lunch. It's Dan Goldstein.
Hi, Lou.
Hey.
Let's go to lunch.
All right, let's get some lunch. I was just thinking that it's so hot out today. It's the kind of sun that if you have black hair like mine, when I touched my hair and it was actually like so hot to the touch that I was like, ah.
Why do people from hot climates have black hair?
I don't know.
And people from cold climates have light hair.
I don't know. This is a good topic of discussion.
That's some footage of me leaving.
Yay. Yeah. Do you not have enough footage of you leaping?
Well, Steve Martin did this thing about People magazine. He was like, people in People magazine are always jumping for something.
They're always like, yay!
So, like people in their driveway. Like.
I was waiting for you, or waiting to go to rehearsal one time over at that circle, and I was just like reading a magazine or something, and I was sitting next to a girl's, it could have been a girl's rugby team, or a girl's soccer team, or a girl's softball team, but it was pretty heavy on the manly ladies quotient. And for some reason I've always been attracted to those girls.
Have you really?
their unattainableness, you know. They're
Well,
just not interested in me.
My ex-girlfriend played softball in high school and college.
Yes?
And she said a lot of the softball teams were lesbians.
What? This comes as a total shock to me. And what more of a shock is the ones who aren't, because they maintain that look of like butch, you know, barrel-chested women. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess, you know, some people they're just born to be good at softball and they can't help it. It's nothing to, they just keep doing it because they're good at it. They're like, I know this is gay.
You think they'd say that? They're like, I know this is gay. Yeah, I got this ID, and I look like I just got arrested for like murdering people. Like they pulled me out from under the train. Like,
wide selection of food. Right now it seems to be very small.
I think, did that sign mean something to us? The sign that was on the door that said publishing students only?
Oh, I didn't see
But, This is Guinness and Tussock. Guinness is the black one. My mom's out of town, and my brother's at his girlfriend's house, so I'm walking him. Normally I walk a third dog on top of it all, but I just decided it was too much. So I'm only walking these two dogs. Hey. Sucks anyway. When I was growing up, I had an Afghan hound, or I should say that my parents had one. They bought it right before I was born. And it was a terrible dog, not very well trained, ate my sandwiches all the time. Like I would turn my back and it would be like, oh, I was eating my peanut butter and jelly right off the table. Pissing and shitting on the floor, no one really took care of it. So it sort of fostered the sort of hate I have of dogs. Uh-oh. Time for a King Lou tip. Always recycle when you can. This next movie you're about to watch I made probably when I was 17 in high school here in Manhattan. And it was based on this movie called From Beyond, which was an H.P. Lovecraft story, and it was very stupid. And it starred the guy from Reanimator. And it was no good, but we did our own version, and I play Elsa, She-Wolf of the SS, which is something when I did it, I didn't know what that was, so, and I'm not proud of this performance at all. Now, enjoy From Farther Beyond. Send.
Porn Gore Core Films presents From Farther Beyond. H.P. Lovecraft's classic tale of horror that no one's ever heard of. Starring Guy Smith as Herb Jimenez, Joe Truck as Cliff, and Lou Gestapo as Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS.
Hey man.
Hey
Whoa,
man.
God, no.
What? Have you figured out what this thing between on your forehead is yet?
No, but who cares, you know?
Mine's moving again. Up.
It makes me
cool
look
out.
like nice
Cool out.
colors. Let's turn on the news.
Let's see what's happening. Gotta warm up.
Kind of like a better luck next time.
It looks like it's Letterman.
I hope you enjoy those.
I hope there's no news break. They always do.
Come on, it's a special news break.
Special story. Rash killings all over the country, especially in New York City. People found without brains.
Oh, without
They've been
brains.
sucked out of their eyes.
Sucked out of their
We
eyes?
have no witnesses, or just a second, I hear that we have a few people lined up. They'll tell us about what they heard and what they know about these rash of killings, because it's something like no one has ever seen before.
It was live at 5.
It was 11.
Have you heard anything about the strange eye murders, and are they bothering you at all?
I don't know nothing, man. What's up with that shit? Yo, I don't know nothing. Yo, what? Ain't you Chuck Scarborough?
This rash of brain murders.
Look at his eye.
Join you at all?
Well, you know, I haven't had no much problem with my brain. I mean, you know, I don't know if it's missing or not, you know, so it doesn't matter to me.
Do you think the band Brain Eaters have anything to do with it?
I heard of them.
Yo, ain't you Chuck Scarborough?
Okay.
Hey, Herb, go get the door.
I always have to get the door. Go get it. Always getting Herb to get the door. Oh, hi, how are you?
Hi. It's me, Ilsa. I came over to get some sugar.
If you know what she means.
If you know what I mean.
Well, listen, I've got this.
What's with that thing on your forehead?
I need your brain.
Stop!
I need your brain.
Look what you did!
It was delicious. It was good. I don't know why I wanted to do it.
Your pineal, it's so much
Yeah,
bigger
well,
than
you
mine.
can't get yours up.
Get mine
You
up.
can't even get yours up. That's right. That's right.
My pineal, it's getting stimulated. Now I want your brain.
No! Stop it! Stop it!
Delicious.